Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Jonathan back again with the weekly scope, and today I'm talking about Ryan Garcia's potential next fight against Issac Pitbull Cruz. Honestly, I do like this matchup, but not necessarily in the same time frame Ryan Garcia likes it. Garcia said late June, early July, and I don't think that's a good time frame. I think Garcia, especially in his last fight, he showed some weaknesses. He showed he was in between styles, and that layoff definitely showed. And Pitbull Cruz, who just fought this past weekend, just showed an amazing performance against Gamboa. Of course, Gamboa is over the hill. He's already been knocked out by Gervonta and Ryan Garcia beforehand. So, it's nothing special, but, well, it was special because Issac did do it in faster rounds. And, Issac is definitely durable. He survived the full 12 rounds with Tank. So, it's not like how Ryan Garcia was calling him out saying that he's a C-level fighter. Pitbull Cruz has been showing himself to be an amazing fighter and a young and up and coming guy. And he even said himself to Ryan, he said, "Well, now you gotta wait to fight me." Which Ryan clearly he took that personally. He said, "I don't need you," which I don't think Ryan Garcia does need him. But I do think this would be a great fight for both fighters. But for Ryan especially, I think he definitely should fight another fighter in the name of Jojo Diaz, which I think that would be a much better fighter for him, especially because of the styles. They're both Jojo and Pitbull are more press forward, push type fighters, which I think benefits Ryan because he even said it himself. He's more of a counter puncher. He's not really used to cutting off the ring like he had to do against Tago, which I think that's why Tago is such a good fight for him because now he learned something, and he knows what to work on in his game. But I do think Isak's power does present a problem. Tago was running the whole fight against Ryan Garcia. There's no debating that, but he still caught him with a few overhand rights, and Pitbull Cruz showed that he's got some power in his punches, especially against Gamboa. He knocked him down, I believe, 4 or 5 times before the ref stopped the fight, which I think was a great stoppage. Well, not a great stoppage. It probably should have been happened after like the third knockdown. Gamboa was just trying to survive for most of the fight, anyways. But I do think that power presents a problem for Ryan, considering Ryan got knocked down by Luke Campbell, and he's still be leaving his chin up, which I think it's a very big problem for Ryan, and he's gonna get clipped one of these days and possibly not get up. That's why I don't like him in the Tank fight. But I do think Jojo does present a similar style to Isaac, and I think Jojo, Isaac, and Tank are all around the same type of fighter, which are both press forward. They're shorter fighters, so they like pressing the action. And I think that's why this is a good step for Ryan. I think fighting Jojo first, who doesn't possess the power of Isaac, getting used to fighting him, getting used to Goosen, and then leveling up later this year, fighting Cruz, which I think would be a better fight for the later portion of this year, and then potentially next year fighting Tank Davis. I think the three fights that I just mentioned in that order would be perfect for Ryan Garcia and his career trajectory. But with all that being said, we'll see how all this plays out and see you next time. Peace.